Hey everybody, Josh and Emily McKinney here. We are at Simplifying Jiu-Jitsu Studios, and I wanted to show you, I had a question. Actually, when I ask for questions, this is something a lot of people struggle with, is they struggle with straight ankle lock defense. They seem like, the one where you push the heel off of your hip and try to sit over it. The question was, people keep bellying down. How do I prevent that? So I don't ever teach that defense because when you start to go with guys that are very good at leg locks, they just belly down as soon as you go to that scrape the heel off defense. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Emily put me in straight ankle lock. Obviously, you guys know that white belts aren't allowed to do any other leg lock. So if I was having to defend a toe hold, I would legally not be allowed to have her as the uke. But since it's a straight ankle lock, totally all right? And so she's gonna fall to her side. First thing we always do is we put on a boot, right? Everyone teaches that. You put on a boot. How you do it, it's gonna happen on this leg, but what I would do is straighten my leg and I pull my toes back towards my knee. And what that does is it just buys me a second, and it also gives me a little more control of my opponent's body. And so when I start to go here and I start to drive that in, if she really starts bridging and working, she's gonna put a bend in my knee again and she's gonna finish, okay? So as I'm pulling this in, I want to get to where I'm athletic again, okay? So where I am athletic is going to be getting her flat on the floor and getting to standing again. A lot of times we get knocked down from this position from single leg X. And so what I'm gonna start to do is as I tuck this leg, I have my boots on, my hands go to the floor, and always be in the habit of driving this leg deep. The reason we get in this habit, it works if we're in the gi. But if heel hooks are allowed, it's very dangerous to just turn because I expose my heel. So just be in the habit. Maybe you're like, oh, I'll always be in the gi. I'll never do leg lock. I'll never let heel hooks happen. But you never know. You could be in a street fight and somebody gets you in a heel hook, right? So you always get in that habit of driving your foot deep. So my hands go back, I drive my foot deep. And then from here, I scoot her back into frame. And then from this, I can stand up. Now we're in this position where I do have a really strong base. I can start to immediately, while I still have this angle of coming up, I grab thumbs down on the heel, and that's when I start to peel the heel. A lot of people do that back step. It works really well. You guys can kind of go into whatever passing you like. But again, she starts to go into this straight ankle. It gets really tight, really fast. So I try to put my boot on immediately. I tuck my leg, hands go back. We drive deep, we pull her into frame. Never forget that part. As I stand up, we turn away, but my foot is down. So I'm not getting heel hooked here. I'm grabbing thumbs down on the heel. We're peeling, and then we can go right into our back step pass. All right, guys, if you guys liked that, be sure to like it, be sure to share it, be sure to subscribe to, if you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, and send me an encouraging message. Tell me my hair looks nice. Whatever you guys want to do, just do it.